Most dive bags are either glorified duffels that fall apart after a season or massive, clunky coffins that are a nightmare to drag through an airport. The Curacao Clipper sits in this interesting middle ground where it actually feels like someone who spends time on boats and in terminals designed it. The first thing that hits you is the frame. It is surprisingly light, which is a massive relief when you are already pushing the weight limit with regulators and heavy fins. It has this dynamic, flexible quality to it that feels like it can take a beating without snapping. And honestly, that is exactly what you want when baggage handlers are tossing your gear around. The layout is pretty clever too. You have this dedicated bottom compartment that is cavernous enough to swallow a full scuba setup without you having to play Tetris with your gear. It keeps the wet, salty stuff completely isolated from the top section, which is where you stash your clothes and the rest of your kit. There are these internal pockets tucked away that are perfect for those smaller items that usually end up lost at the bottom of a bag, like spare O-rings or a dive computer. Now here is the part that really caught my attention. The whole frame is modular and fully serviceable. If something does snap or wear out, you're not stuck throwing the whole bag in a landfill. You can actually fix it. That is a rare level of commitment to longevity in a world of disposable gear. The compression straps are solid, too, pulling everything tight so the bag does not feel like a floppy mess when you are moving through a crowded terminal. If there is a downside, it is that the bag is a one-size-fits-all affair, so if you are a minimalist traveler, it might feel like overkill for a weekend trip. It is definitely built for the long haul and the heavy lifting. It is not the cheapest option on the rack, but when you consider that you are not going to be replacing it every 2 years, the value starts to make a lot of sense. It is a rugged, well-thought-out piece of equipment that manages to be both tough and surprisingly easy to live with. If you are tired of bags that give up the ghost right when you are heading to the coast, this is probably the one to look at.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.